Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hope anyone who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome. My name is Relikai. I'm going to be playing a video game on the internet, and tonight that video game is going to be... well, we're going to be playing two games tonight, actually. We are playing Nikke and Genshin. We're gonna try and squeeze both finishing off the Old Tales event that's going on in Nikke right now, and then continuing on with whatever it is that we're helping Granny out with in Genshin. What's up, Drew? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope all is well on your side of things. Everything is groovy. Yeah, today was a little bit of a more lazy day compared to yesterday when, you know, one, I had to work, and then my favorite VTuber graduated, and then I also streamed. So yeah, a little bit more on the down low today before going into next week. So yeah, not a whole lot of preamble tonight, I don't think. Good, might go to bed once you wrap up Nikke because I don't have much energy left for tonight. Hey, yeah, that's the Sunday way, you know. Everything's just kind of lo-fi, chill, tired. Just gotta recoup your energy before we gotta start the week, you know. And oh god, I got a hell of a hangnail right here on my pinky. That's always a good... oh, those are the best. These are the best ones. Hold on a second. Oh, and it's like it's really stiff, so like the skin is like dead. Like dead. Man. I really gotta drink more water, man. Okay. Alright, there we go. All right, so I think we're not gonna have too much preamble tonight because yeah, we got stuff to do. We got places to be, people to see, raptures to kill, probably some places to run to and people to speak to in Genshin. So we gotta get things underway here. Let me go ahead, get this started up here. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. So I did actually go and listen to what I'm assuming was the I guess interview with Cinderella's and Graves VAs, and them talking about, you know, just being in the game and whatnot, and I looked into it. Yes, it seems that Cinderella's VA is the legit, like, current voice actress for Minnie Mouse. You know, it's kind of weird because with Mickey Mouse, there's actually two voices. There's the voice for Mickey Mouse that's in the Mickey Mouse animated show. That's the one where all the memes come from. Any Mickey Mouse memes that you've ever seen, that's the show, and that show is actually really good. I was watching it way back in like 2016, and yeah, it's just really good, and it gave me an appreciation for the character that I had never previously had before. Because, you know, you think of Mickey Mouse, you're just like, it's fucking Mickey Mouse, whatever, who gives a shit. But no, that show is awesome, and I loved it. And it's funny that I guess now other people figured out that it's also really good, or at the very least it's got funny moments in it that can be exploited for memes. So yeah, I really like that show. But the voice actor who plays Mickey in that show is not like the official voice of Mickey Mouse, because that's a different guy, and he does the voice of Mickey for like the official Mickey Mouse like movies or shows or whatever. He's the voice of Mickey in any appearance that Mickey has in like the parks and whatnot. So yeah, it's kind of weird because there's sort of two voices for Mickey, but apparently there's only one voice for Minnie, and yeah, it's Cinderella's VA. Let's see. Hey, how's it going, Vic? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope all is well on your end of things. Never knew that. She's also Helm, though she had a different name and has talked about it. Yeah, she is Helm as well. I think I was being slightly confused because when they were saying Helm, I kept thinking they meant mast. I don't know why. Like in my mind, they said Helm, and I just thought of mast. But then I looked and I was like, oh no, I was just completely pinning a different character to that name for whatever reason. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, the legit Minnie Mouse voice actress is Cinderella. That's pretty cool. But all right, let's go ahead and kill the BGM, and then get the Nikke audio started up here. Alrighty. Okay, so let's just get into it. So, because we've still got about like five story nodes to get through here. So, let's not waste too much time here.
If it means I can atone for my past, I am willing to do anything.
Alrighty. And yeah, they did also basically confirm. Oh shit. I'm way up here. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta just some things here. Okay, there's that. Let's bring this down here a bit. We can actually bring this up here. Okay. Yeah, because of my the fact that I have my camera up on wait, hold on a second. Because of the fact that I have my camera on my monitor, and then my monitor is now on the VESA mount, a lot of things kind of get moved around a little bit, so bear with me here. Okay. All right. Sitlali as Cinderella, amusing. So I didn't really mean for it to sort of be like the mirror, like, I don't know, Sitlali is supposed to be the mirror of Cinderella, but you know, I just wanted the thumbnail to be symmetrical, so that's basically what happened there. But yeah, so what I was saying is that yeah, they essentially confirmed. Well, one, they said that they actually have a director, which I'll admit I was surprised by, because these actresses really don't act as if they're given any sort of direction. But apparently, yeah, there is a voice director. But I guess his deal is the fact that yeah, they're given like basically no context or no information about anything. So they get everything scenario by scenario, scene by scene, and they're not told how any of the pieces go together, so they can just kind of be like, we'll just do that. I don't know, yeah. So yeah, to have that confirmed is a little frustrating, but you know, it's whatever, it's fine. Also, yeah, I added Grave onto my synchro device because yeah, I had the synchro expansion thing that I think they gave out, you know, with during the anniversary, so I was just like, yeah, why not? All right, let's continue on here. So yeah, what happened last time? Cinderella killed Red Shoes, and then the rest of her squad came in. They all thought that she was still evil, and then Cinderella kind of tore them down and was like, oh, so you don't believe me when I say that Red Shoes was actually behind all of this, but you'll all still believe that I'm, you know, evil. Okay, I see how it is. Which I mean, you know, they had a pretty traumatic experience at, you know, her hands, so I think it's a bit understandable that they might be a little bit hesitant to just immediately believe her about, you know, anything. So, I get what they were going for. Doesn't land that well, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. They didn't get the reference to go off of, not even like JP or KR voices to help. Oh, really? So it's just 100% the Asian club where everyone gets all the cool stuff except for the dirty, disgusting Westerners. Which is funny because of the fact that, you know, South Korea is basically America's protege. So I don't know if that speaks to any sort of the dynamics that might exist between South Korean businesses and American businesses, but it is interesting nonetheless. Know what's going on. Old Tales wouldn't have happened. Red Shoes was still in her fucked up fantasy. Cinderella wakes up from her sleep and stares blankly out the window into space. At the point where the horizon meets the cloudless sky, the horizon seems a little bit obscured behind some mountains, but that's okay. As tears fall down her face, the sun sets. As she falls back to sleep, Cinderella weeps. Cinderella wakes up from her sleep and stares blankly out of the window into space. At the point where the horizon meets the cloudless sky, I see what they're doing here. Tears fall down her face, sun sets, she wakes up, cries, sleeps. Suddenly she realizes what she must do.
My life is no longer a beautiful fairy tale. I am a traitor to humanity. A monster. A heretic. That's the way my story has been written. A failed story. A fairy tale that is not beautiful must be erased. Glass slippers. Full contact.
Oh boy. The glass slippers floats and unfolds. The panels, which only a few moments ago were emitting a barrage of light beams, and was designed to be aimed at the scourge of mankind, turned to Cinderella. Cinderella closes her eyes. In her mind, the image which arises is not the goddess squad she so longed to be part of, not the Nikkes and humans who perished and suffered by her hand, not the researcher who turned the gun on himself right before her eyes, nor Red Shoes whom she killed in a murderous rage. It was one who appeared out of nowhere during her agony.
Cinderella.
Cinderella thought she was hearing voices.
Get up.
Oh boy. Red Shoes' leg spasm before her death is based on the fact that the Red Shoes made to dance nonstop. Yes, I am aware. Ave is standing before her.
Turn glass slippers off, you idiot.
Huh? How did you find me?
Is that all we get before we have to fight?
I will clean
okay
up
then.
neatly and beautifully.
Why not? Sure.
You're a rather tenacious foe. I'm on my way. Reload.
All right, we got the lime and the coconut. Never really read the tale of the Red Shoes.
I won't stop until we reach the happy ending.
Yeah, I mean, Red Shoes is kind of one of those, B tier fairy tales where only the super nerds actually read it, but most other people just kind of like hear about it.
How did you find me? Answer me!
I thought you would be here.
What?
You always said that someday, when this was all over, you'd want to spend your days in a place where the cloudless sky meets the horizon.
Cinderella looks out the window. So she wanted her Thanos retirement, essentially. Outside, the cloudless sky and the horizon intermingle.
After you ran away, I looked for a place that matched that description. I assumed that you would have thought that everything was over. There were a few places that fit the bill, but this one was the furthest. So, I figured that's where I'd find you.
Did I say that?
You did.
I don't remember.
Don't remember. Damn, B tier? I mean, it hasn't been adapted into a Disney movie, so I would say that would qualify it as being somewhat B tier. Never read it, but just heard about it yesterday. Yesterday. I was yesterday years old when I learned of this ancient fairy tale's existence.
I do.
Why are you here?
To take you away.
Where?
Anywhere but here.
Wherever it is, I'm not going. I will stay here.
And do what? Die?
Yes.
I can't allow that.
I don't need your permission.
Sigh.
That's where you're wrong. I created you, so I say when you get to die.
I didn't. I was going to make a joke about her being like, but you're my property, so I get to, I make the rules around here. But I guess she was just going to do it for me.
Come on, get up.
Ave takes Cinderella's hand, and she flinches.
I told you to get up.
What are you trying to do?
Get up so we can have some snacks and chat.
Ave tugs at Cinderella, but she doesn't budge.
Come on, please.
Forget about me.
No.
I said forget about me. I've become a monster. I'm no longer beautiful. I stood in the goddess's way. I killed many humans and my own comrade. I've ruined everything.
Soiled it! Soiled it! Soiled it!
There's no reason for me to live.
You have to live.
Why?
Ave sits down in front of Cinderella.
Because I want to be the best engineer this world has ever known.
Uh-huh.
You are my creation.
You really need to just get good.
My greatest masterpiece. It can't end like this. I can't let you end it all on such a miserable note. Otherwise, I would have created something which didn't amount to anything. No, this isn't where the story ends. Your story can only come to a close when you're at your most beautiful.
I already have too much blood on my hands. I'm not beautiful anymore. My story has been tainted. There's no happy ending for me anymore. A fairy tale, which is no longer beautiful, should be erased.
I've always been watching you. I didn't want to miss a single moment. Your perseverance towards achieving your goals.
Don't wanna close my eyes.
Your refusal to give up.
I don't wanna fall asleep.
Your way of thinking.
'Cause I miss you, babe.
The future. Your dreams.
And I don't wanna miss a
I
thing.
watched it all. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I could create a masterpiece such as yourself. I couldn't take my eyes off you.
Damn. Fucking Ave over here talking like she's no, fuck. What's his name? I forget, but the artist for Fate. And like she's talking about Cinderella in the way I feel like he probably talks about Saber. 'Cause like that man created his own waifu. Like literally that he loves Saber, and that's why we have like 20 different saber faces, because he's just like, no, just I did it. I made the perfect waifu design. Why do I need to make more characters? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I need to make more characters. Just keep using her. And like when the rest of the Type Moon is like, bro, you need to, okay, we've had about 4 other saber faces recently. Please make a different character. He's like, no, I don't wanna. And they're like, for the love of God, please do it. And he's like, fine, but I want more. I want to know who you're talking about. It's fine. Does that include the seasonal variants? Essentially, kind of. I mean, variations of the same character, I would say, don't count. But I mean, we've got Saber, we've got Nero, we've got Mordred, we've got Morgan, we've got who else is a Saber face? I mean, those are all the ones that come to my mind, and then that's, I mean, I guess you could consider like Saber Alter as like another one. There's a argument to be made of whether or not Jeanne and all of her ilk are, Saber faces. I would say probably not, but I mean, they're close, but yeah.
You are so beautiful. Huh? You always had a captive audience in me. Your attention was focused on the Goddess Squad. You wanted to be part of them.
Part of that world, you would even say.
To be honest, I wasn't terribly interested in them.
'Cause my lady dick only gets hard for you.
Because you were more beautiful.
In so many words.
You were shining bright like a diamond, and you were right in front of me. So why would I look at inferior beings that were far away?
Okay, so she's always been a simp. Okay, never mind. I was like, how does she eventually become a simp? But no, she's been there since day one. She got the tier 3 sub like right at the beginning. No, she's the OG. She ain't no tourist around here.
You were the most beautiful being that I ever created. My goddess of victory.
Oh, my Kami Oshi.
Goddess of victory.
That's why it can't end here.
Abe's literally being the #1 fan to sin. Yeah, she's literally, I don't know if someone's made it already, but yeah, somebody needs to make the meme of, of Cinderella like sitting up on the stage singing, and then there's the face cam that shows Abe just like
My goddess of victory must shine the brightest and be the most beautiful. Let's rewrite it. Let's rewrite this fairy tale which has gone astray. You're still alive. It's not over yet.
I know that one. Drew pulling a Leonardo, just like, oh.
There's still a chance to rewrite the story as many times as we want. It's only the first chapter that's finished. There's still a long way to go until the ending. There's bound to be plenty of twists and turns along the way. Let's create a happy ending.
But I've already killed so many people.
A Cinderella Ave happy ending. I would be very much okay with seeing that.
You weren't you.
I stood in the way of the Goddess Squad.
That's not what you intended.
I became the enemy of the entire human race.
It's not your fault.
I even killed Red Shoes with my own hands.
You must have had a good reason for what you did.
She's such a fucking simp. Literally just excusing everything she's ever done. Just being like, no, it's fine. Literally everything you've ever done, it's okay. I mean, like, granted, Yes, but she doesn't really 100% understand like everything that's happened and the context of everything. And she's still just like wiping it all away. Like, no, it's fine. Don't listen to them. They're haters. Don't even worry about it. Mod me, and I'll just like bring the hammer down on everyone in chat.
I trust you. No matter what happens, I will always trust you. I'm blinded by your light and your beauty.
I mean, at least she admits it. She's like, yeah, I 100% admit I am blinded by the light, but you know what? At least I'm aware. Blinded by the light.
Ave.
Look, Cinderella.
Even Cinderella look at glass slippers. Oh, the reflection is stained with blood.
What do you see?
A monster covered in blood.
Don't be a fool.
Just like a true simp, exactly. Red Shoes literally had it coming one way or another. I mean, yeah, but...
That can be wiped away. No matter what it's covered in, that doesn't change what's underneath. Look, it's all clean. Whenever you're struggling,
I wouldn't call that
don't allow
clean.
your image to define you. Instead, look at your true self. What do you see now?
When you look at me, what do you see, Ave?
I can't see anything. I'm too starstruck. What do you see?
It's like, don't ask me. I am blinded by simp goggles, okay?
Me.
Who are you?
I also donated $50 to your stream elements, Cinderella. We could get through this.
Cinderella.
And what kind of person is Cinderella?
Someone who betrayed humanity and killed a lot of people.
What do you mean? It's not an Ichiro who is reflected here. It's Cinderella. So I'll ask you again. What kind of person is Cinderella?
A person who, when in despair, received help from the goddesses and then idolized them.
Uh-huh.
Someone who wanted to stand on the battlefield alongside them and applied for that privilege.
Uh-huh.
Who worked really hard and became a second-generation Grimm's model.
Uh-huh.
A person who took great pride in that truth. Someone who took thousands, tens of thousands of tests.
All the
Who
blushies.
always strived to achieve the best results. Who never gave up on her dreams. Who was always proud and full of confidence.
Yeah. Let's go.
A person who loved their comrades.
Self-affirmation, self-actualization, my Kami Oshis.
Someone who loved humanity. A person who loved myself. The most beautiful person in the world.
And this Cinderella you're describing, what did she want to do?
Defeat those who would harm humanity
Aw.
and protect the human race. To rewrite the story.
That's better.
That's my Oshi right there.
Let's do it. Let's rewrite it. I'll be in the front row watching.
She literally talks about being in the front row. Again, I just can't help but think of the meme where being like, yeah.
I'll be your mirror. I'll watch you become your true self.
Okay. You've watched over me all this time.
Yeah, look at that. We're doing it, boys.
Even if everyone turned their backs on me, you would remain by my side. For you, I will continue my story.
When you become exhausted and you can't stand to look at yourself, when the mirror's surface becomes smudged and dirty, just remember my eyes watching you.
It always feels like somebody's
That's where you'll
watching
find
me.
the most beautiful goddess of victory this world has ever seen.
This dialogue is laughable. It sounds just like us. Man. Hey, you know what though? Ave is the true homie. Okay. Yeah, she goes beyond simp, beyond fan. She's the bro, she's the homie. Get out of here. I literally don't have to fire off a single shot.
A commendable battle, but I desire stronger opponents next
Ave's
time.
trying to be motherly? Is that what she's trying to
I didn't
do?
expect this kind of talk to come from you.
Again, she's... it comes across more simpish than motherly to me.
Not a word of this to anyone. Having to suffer through this once for my child is difficult enough.
Yes, having to... Don't you dare tell anyone about my tier 3 sub and my $500 dono. No matter how bratty, silly, stupid, or how much of a goofball my Oshi comes off as, I will be in the front seat to the end. There you go. The true homes.
Did you say child?
Why are you making that weird face?
I'm touched.
Mom can simp her daughter too. I suppose.
Anyway, I know I was speaking confidently, but things have really gone to the dogs. Right now, you're...
The main reason why humanity had to flee underground. The one who destroyed the heretic research lab and who killed Red Shoes.
You already know.
Yeah, I mean, that is something that I guess we kind of gotta like take into account. Is yeah, because of Cinderella, that's why all of humankind was forced underground. That's kind of nuts.
So, if we're being realistic, we have two choices. First, return to the central government and cooperate with the investigation. I'll be there to make sure they don't treat you roughly like before. We'll prove to them that you're completely and utterly free of corruption and explain the mechanisms behind it. While on paper, this is the safest and most conventional method, but it might not even be possible.
Especially considering I'm essentially a wanted criminal. I doubt I'll even be given the chance to explain myself.
Now, the second choice, hide out and wait.
Mother's her artist after all, even got hashtag dedicated to her daughter's creation. She set up the hashtag, the PayPal. She got the yeah, she did all the modeling and the rigging. Just complete 100% all from the primordial ooze of Abe.
Like I told you, humanity has acknowledged defeat and is hiding underground. An operation called Ark Guardian, centered around the Goddess Squad, is underway. Whatever form it ends up assuming, the operation will soon come to a close. The people will seal the Ark and ensure that nothing can enter or exit. Our second option is to hide away and wait until that happens.
What happens then?
I don't know, maybe consider getting into farming?
What's the point of living on a planet where nothing remains?
You'll be alive, and that will be significant enough. You will wait, and you'll keep waiting. When humanity eventually emerges from their underground city, that is when you will help them. After enough time has passed, they'll be willing to overlook much of what has happened.
Uh-huh.
While it's a safe choice, the disadvantage is that it will take a lot of time, and there's always the off chance that it will backfire.
Literally just Mama went to the bank. Essentially, yeah. The only thing I gotta worry about is my daughter's doxing. That's essentially what she's saying here, yeah. Like, we just gotta make sure you don't dox yourself. Always remember, Cinderella, not Anichiro.
Pick whichever one you prefer.
Neither seems particularly alluring.
Then what are you going to do?
You said we should rewrite the story.
Yeah, and?
So let's rewrite it.
This can also be a part of the story. Every story has an intermission.
I don't like that. It's not beautiful.
It's easy enough to say you don't like something, but not so easy to come up with alternatives.
For better or worse, I've become stronger. My current strength is incomparable to before.
Good for you.
And due to the many unwanted battles, my skills have also significantly improved.
So she said that like she didn't mean it, but they gave her smiling sprite, which makes it seem like she did, so I don't know how to interpret that.
Why would you bring that up now of all times?
Sorry, I didn't mean to make things more difficult. But it's the truth. I'm as strong as ever. In matters of physical strength, nothing is impossible for me.
Nothing is out of reach. Anichiro is her roommate's identity? Yes.
Hey, don't tell me...
In order to fix the story, I need to right the wrongs I've committed. I'm going to take down the Queen. You mentioned that the number of raptures near the lift has increased, didn't you? It doesn't matter. With my current abilities, I can break through. I can erase the past catastrophes. The Goddess Squad will no longer be a failure. This is where it changes. What do you think?
Doesn't it sound like an awesome roadmap? I'm putting it on the schedule now.
I think it's a beautiful plan that can resolve everything.
I don't think you have to go that far.
What do you mean?
Humanity doesn't trust you. They consider you their enemy. A traitor.
And?
You don't have to go through all this.
Ave, I still want to be a second-generation Grimm's model.
God, she's talking to her like Clark Kent's parents in Man of Steel. It's just like, what was I supposed to do? Let them die? And Ave's like, maybe, or she's like, either be their savior or be none of it. You don't owe them anything. God damn.
The savior of humanity. The successor to the Goddess Squad. I'm not doing this for humanity. I'm doing it for myself. And for Ave, who created me. For my comrades. I need to undo the damage I caused with my own hands.
So you're going to take down the Queen?
Yes.
Sounds like a fool's errand. Let's get started.
What? That last bit contradicts the first part.
High risk, high reward. I like it.
Also, I didn't say we weren't fools, so...
If we want to turn things around, then we've got to do something drastic.
But there is something I need.
What is it?
I need Hansel, Gretel, and Siren. We need to go together. Then I know for sure that we can win.
Are you certain?
How could we not? While they may not be as strong as me, they are still remarkable.
It's not a matter of how strong they are or aren't. It's whether they'll be willing to go with you in the first place.
She's like, yeah, listen, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm my own special brand of simp. Not everyone else's sub tier is as high as mine.
They'll come with me. I'm sure of it.
What makes you so confident?
Because I believe everyone feels the same as I do.
Okay. Let's go meet them. I don't know if they'll be persuaded, but we can at least go see them.
If you talk to them, I'm sure they'll listen.
Do you think I've got a voice like sirens or something?
No. You have something better.
Oh?
You're able to save someone who is ready to give up everything. Who is ready to choose death.
Don't you ever bring that up again, please.
I exist everywhere else. I exist on my alt account, okay?
There's no need to be flustered. You're beautiful.
Oh, she felt a little tingle in her loins at that.
Well...
Uh-huh.
Still, if we want to talk to them, then the first step is to go meet up with them.
Yeah, he's still. Oh, please excuse me. I'm still Still gaining my bearings.
And that'll be the biggest stumbling block.
How come? Surely that wouldn't be an issue for you.
Well, the thing is, before I came here, I used a stun gun to knock them all out. I'm considered an important witness, so they wouldn't let me leave.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
You think that's funny?
A little bit, yeah.
Let's find them then.
Find them? You mean there?
Yes.
I guess there's some sense to that.
Is there now? I swear to God, her simp meter, it goes up by every passing minute. Like, I think she's being blinded. She's being blinded, and she's thinking with one part of her body instead of the other.
Good. Then let's start by sneaking in.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Someone's coming.
Is it a rapture?
I can't tell.
At that moment, a voice is heard from outside. Is it sirens?
Come out.
Oh boy.
We have you surrounded.
I see. Our boy is back at being cringe.
Keep it up!
We've got you surrounded with raptures, apparently. And I'm supposed to be the traitor.
Need a sharper sword. You're rather timid.
Oh god. She's thinking with light sticks in her hand. Exactly. Also, how's it going, Forrest? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope your night is treating you well. Alright. Oh, they're all there. Okay.
What an odd combination. What is this? I thought you said we were surrounded. A bit of an exaggeration, don't you think?
3 second-generation Grimm's models are more than enough to hem you in.
Hansel, Gretel, and Siren.
That's us.
Seems like you haven't come here to talk things through. Tell me, why are you here?
You got another key for the minigame. Yeah.
We're here to take you in, and to eliminate the heretic, Anichiro.
Then I'm afraid you've wasted your trip. Since the heretic Anichiro is no more.
Allow me to convey the current feelings of the central government.
Go ahead, sure.
You massacred untold numbers of Nikkes and humans, destroyed the heretic research lab, murdered Red Shoes in cold blood.
It wasn't cold blood.
You must be executed. Given the untold harm you have caused on humankind, both physically and on morale, we are here to kill you and secure your remains. The news of your death will boost morale.
Is that right?
I hate to admit it, but you're not wrong.
Yeah, humans do like their bloodshed.
Furthermore, any future option to capture or negotiate with Anichiro is off the table. Our primary goal is elimination.
Isn't that going a bit overboard? A heretic's body holds untold research potential.
Too many have died by her hand. It's not just the central government. The common people harbor a desire for revenge. So many of them have lost family and friends.
So she's become a figurehead.
A scapegoat, I think, is what you're looking for.
Correct. Raptures are already starting to be viewed as a natural phenomenon.
Evidently, we do
akin
love
to a
blood.
natural disaster.
Indeed.
There is no trace of individuality amongst them. They are an anonymous collective, a faceless horde.
Twitter?
But the heretic Anichiro? She is one person, a perfect and singular target to focus on.
Yeah, a scapegoat.
So you came to kill her? And you brought them along?
There is nothing better than a Grimm's model to combat a heretic.
Hey, you guys, what's gotten into you? Did you really come to kill
They're all in a bit of a tight spot. Their top member, Cinderella, has been corrupted.
Even Twitter is in this. I can't believe it.
Red Shoes, once a high-ranking priest and researcher from BTC, is dead. Siren is barely able to control the immense power she wields. As for Hansel and Gretel, they are illicit creations.
What? Oh yeah, because like she made them like off the books or something, I think. Yeah.
Only 3 second-generation Grimm's models were supposed to be made. Cinderella, Red Shoes, and Siren. Hansel and Gretel were created by you without prior authorization. You created full-fledged Nikkes, all in secret. You know what this implies, don't you?
Not really.
That I'm amazing?
I won't deny that. But it also casts doubt upon your intentions. Only a potential traitor would conduct such actions in secret.
I like that. I like that little clapback of hers. You know what this implies, don't you? That I'm fucking awesome. Yeah, I'm aware.
The heretic is a new weapon that you created, and the second-generation Grimm's models were all made to eventually serve as such.
Oh, they're trying to go for the angle of, yeah, you're building up your own private Nikke army, clearly. She made the twins off the record, off the books, on the DL, as some might even say.
It makes for a convenient cover-up, and you're the perfect scapegoat.
Yay! You get to be a scapegoat. You get to be a scapegoat. You all get to be a scapegoat.
If you had a brain in your head, you'd know that's complete horse.
Really? We're doing again. Apparently this joke was so funny the last time.
My opinion doesn't matter. What matters is that this is what most people will think. In particular, those who are in power.
So what are you trying to say?
Cinderella, if you die, everyone else can be cleared of their charges. If you take the blame for what's happened and die, Ave and the other Grimm's models can return.
If you just take the fall for everything, the dumb, stupid masses will be A-okay with everything. Let her say horse shit, goddammit. Exactly. Twice in the storyline there, she's like, this is horse. Such deep, flaming hot horse. Horseradish.
They can be humanity's saviors once again. The successors to the goddesses. Only you will be considered a traitor. To capture you, the second-generation Grimm's models were deployed. After a fierce battle, they emerged victorious. The foe that even the Goddess Squad struggled against will be defeated. Vengeance will be ours.
Okay, Eula.
It would be a grand achievement, one which overshadows any minor details.
I understand what you're saying, but I have no intention of cooperating. There is something I must do.
What is that?
I will defeat the Queen.
Huh?
Huh?
I see. Given your specifications, this is not as outlandish as it may sound.
Oh my god, you looked at her spec sheet? You fucking degenerate.
Very well. Is this your final decision? I should have known this is what you'd all decide.
Hansel, Gretel, Siren. Let's go together.
God damn it. Oh shit. Dang fuck. Just imagine that cut out, yeah.
With your help, we can win.
Gretel and I want to ask you something.
Sure.
Did Anachiro kill Red Shoes?
No. I did.
Why did you kill her?
She deserved to die.
I thought Red Shoes was kind.
Well, she wasn't. So, deal with it.
She took good care of us. She was kind to Siren. She liked Cinderella. Was your hate for Red Shoes so strong as to forget all that?
Yes. I despised her.
If you start to hate Gretel and me, will you kill us too?
If you do something like what Red Shoes did, then yes.
Girl, what are you doing? What is she doing? Why is she talking like this? I know she already explained why she killed Red Shoes, but like you're supposed to be more, you know, clear-minded now after, you know, regaining and refinding your purpose. So I mean, could you just maybe explain things a little bit better than literally not at all? No? Okay.
I will kill you.
What were Red Shoes' final words?
Oh boy.
She didn't say anything.
She's not trying. She's not trying at all. Cause Red Shoes' last words was like something about corruption. So, oh, this isn't annoying at all.
I see. Oswald told me that she was refining the corruption virus.
I did some of my own investigating. Turns out Red Shoes was using an old VTC research lab in secret.
Uh-huh.
We found over 200 Nikkes and about 10 raptures there.
What?
The Nikkes all had their brains operated on, and the raptures had been implanted with corruption.
Is that true?
She was just doing this shit like on premises or something? And you guys weren't able to figure it out for all this time?
All the Nikkes were dead, but something stood out even more than that.
Uh-huh. Do tell.
All their eyes were red.
Uh-huh.
The raptures were all functioning normally. They had been stripped of their armor and were immobile. Only the corruption-inducing devices were operational. Red Shoes was refining the corruption process. Of that, there is no doubt.
No, with more than 200 Nikkes she did off the books.
And one more thing.
I don't think she would put any of this stuff on the books.
The entire lab was full of your photos.
I see.
Damn. So we got Ave, who's the good simp, and then Red Shoes, the terrible simp, who eventually becomes an auntie on 4chan.
Gretel and I knew that Red Shoes did some bad things, and even worse things to Cinderella.
Oh, you knew, did you?
But did you have to kill her? Was there no other option?
I mean, wait.
No, there wasn't.
So even after knowing all of this, they're still like, I mean, but did you have to kill her? Like, come on. Come on. Come on.
I think you're trying to play it off like you don't care. Gretel thinks you're crying. We both like you, Cinderella. We also liked Red Shoes.
Okay.
We're sad. Red Shoes was like family to us, and now she's gone.
Listen, guys, like, sometimes you just gotta deal with the fact that, you know, someone that you liked is a piece of shit. Okay? I did it with Vic Mignogna. It's fine. All right?
I'm sad too.
We don't want to lose another family member.
Mm-hmm.
So we will protect you. We will protect Cinderella. Let's go together.
Thank you.
Okay, everything somehow worked out despite everybody involved in this conversation doing everything they could to make it not work out. Great. Love it.
Can I hug you?
Can I watch?
Sure.
Hansel and Gretel approach Cinderella. Without a word, the two hug Cinderella tightly.
Sorry.
Ah, man. I thought there was gonna be a CG. The schizophrenia simp. Yeah. And then red shoes is the yandere for sin. Man.
For not believing in what you said. For not believing you. Sorry. Sorry.
It's okay. Thank you for coming to meet me. Thank you for forgiving me.
You did nothing wrong.
For some reason, Hansel and Gretel look like they're, well, I guess even though Hansel is a bit taller than Gretel, she still looks like she's shorter than the others, but she's roughly about the same height as Cinderella. Maybe it's just because she's usually next to Siren, and Siren's like up on her bubble, so she looks like a lot taller. Your family you've been looking up to killing you, and your family you might think like them. It's I mean, if there's irrefutable evidence, you kind of gotta just not be stupid about it, you know. Cinderella gently pats Hansel and Gretel on the back, then slowly walks towards Little Mermaid. Yeah, see, like Little Mermaid's up on her bubble. She looks like really tall. Cinderella quietly extends her hand to Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid silently regards Cinderella's extended hand, then reaches out her own in response. The two hands intertwine. How lewd.
Cinderella, you were hurting. You were very lonely.
You fool. I told you not to talk.
Can you let her just... I was gonna say, can you let her talk, but apparently not. Like, just let her say things. All right? Yeah, she gets it. She's not supposed to say anything that could be interpreted as a command. It's not... She didn't say anything like a command. Just let her live, Abe.
I was so scared. I didn't know if the person in front of me was the real you.
Her voice sounds familiar. But, like, she doesn't talk enough for me to be able to place it.
I was scared that you might hurt me again. I avoided your hand. You probably just wanted to hold hands. No one would have held Cinderella's hand.
You're holding my hand now. That's all I need.
Hey. Our brothers I looked up to, now they're drug addicts and doing illegal things. Dang. That's rough, man. Well, I mean, at least, like, but at least, you know, you accept it and you acknowledge it, and not just are like, no, everything's fine. They didn't do nothing. Let Siren cook, damn it. Exactly. Similar to another character? I mean, potentially. Like, every single voice actress in this game plays at least, like, 2 of the characters. So she could be another Nikke, but, you know, I could just know her from somewhere else. But, again, she doesn't talk enough for me to kind of get acclimated to her voice.
I understand.
Dang, I didn't even need to persuade them.
The thing is that her voice, like, for some reason, I almost thought, like, she sounded like Iris from Hololive. But, I mean, there's, like, a 99.9% chance that it's not Iris, so, yeah.
Oswald?
Yes?
Are you crying?
No.
Oh, come on, man, it's fine. Boys can cry.
You didn't come here to kill us, did you?
I was sent here to eliminate you. That much is true. But I failed.
Were you also overcome by your own sympatitude?
And here you are, practically laying down the red carpet to let us escape.
Don't be ridiculous. So are you going to kill the Queen?
Yes.
Then you are officially fugitives now. Your names will have a curse upon them, and you will be shunned. Can you handle that?
Don't worry, I'll come back into the picture and, you know, let them shack up at the outpost. It's fine. Like, the outpost is where it's at, man. Like, you don't want to live in the Ark anyway. It's fine. It's all cool. We've got everything. We've got a hotel. We've got an amusement park. We've got we've got a strip club next to the library. It's cool at the outpost.
It's okay. We can always clear our names again.
Gretel and I are okay with it. Ah.
Here.
Oswald hands Ave a small tablet.
What's this?
A list of safe places and routes that will keep you out of harm's way. Perhaps it will come in handy.
Damn.
Why are you doing this? It's unlike you.
Come on, man. Come on, say it.
I'm a fan.
Oh my god! I didn't think it was gonna literally be that he was a man. Cinderella's just got all the she's everyone's Kamiyoshi apparently. Oh, Oswald extends his hand and points off in the direction. He points to a gigantic pillar stretching from the horizon up into the far reaches of the sky, the lift. That is my dick when I gaze upon Cinderella. How could I not be a tier 3 sub?
You have to win. Give humanity the victory they deserve.
Leave it to us. I will bring you a splendid, beautiful victory.
Wow. Confront the memories who one wants to escape. Man. Alrighty. Alright, yeah, I still didn't look at any of Red Shoe's notes, but I'll do that probably like off stream. It's fine. Alright. Click all the things. Alright, and then
So much destruction that I caused.
continuing
How can
on.
I ever atone for my sins?
Alright, yeah, I'm not out of mirrors, so we could keep going here. Alright, I haven't actually used Grave. Let me give her a try over here. Wait, where's her? Oh, there it is.
Let me check the mirror for a moment.
Wow, they held out long enough to where I almost I could have shot off a burst.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
All right. Last one. This is the last node. In front of the lift. The girls stand in front of a seemingly endless rapture army. The sight is enough to make Ave's breath leave her body. Her throat dries up as she gulps nervously and recalls the conversation they just had.
Oswald, you never had any doubt, did you?
What do you mean?
You knew Cinderella was free from the corruption. I thought a hard case like you would prioritize the worst case scenario for sure.
Well, again, sympatitude will blind you to a good many things.
I was hoping for this to be the outcome.
What?
That there was once a hero who was willing to fight until the bitter end. If she had given in to the corruption, that would be far too tragic an ending to the story. If corruption can be treated, then there's a chance that the hero could be rehabilitated as well. She's capable of that, and much more. Holding on to that kernel of hope, I decided to believe.
I was holding out for a hero till the morning light.
To believe that corruption can be treated.
I had no idea you were this sentimental.
Only in certain situations.
Only in certain situations when my Kamiyoshi is involved.
Ave, speaking of the worst case scenario, I need to tell you.
You're talking about how Cinderella might not be completely cured, right?
He's talking about someone in red.
You knew.
What was it called again? Vophouse? I read a report. When you're exposed to it, 98% of the nanomachines in the body are destroyed.
Nanomachine, son.
Cinderella's body is mostly made up of nanomachines now, but she hasn't experienced any changes.
The nanomachines collapsed and then regenerated. The key word to keep in mind here is internal.
Yes, I remember them using that term in the report. These nanomachines they refer to must be the nymph.
You know about Nymph as well? That's classified information.
I've got my ways,
A
son.
fugitive cares little about confidentiality.
Ha,
Anyway, if this
God
Vopos
damn
kills
it.
the nymph, then it's
It
fair
always-
to
it
assume
always
that 98%
goes-
of Cinderella's nymph
leads
is
back to
currently dead.
revengeance, man. 98% of Cinderella's nymph is dead? Oh no.
Correct. 2% remains. That could also mean that some corruption might still be present. We must also keep in mind that being nanomachines, they are capable of reproduction.
Hi, hey, Miami. Appreciate you
If that
stopping in.
happens,
Hope your
what
night's
will you
going
do?
well. We're just wrapping up the Nikke event here
What do you mean by that?
before we switch over to
I'm
Genshin.
talking about if Cinderella becomes Anichiro again.
Cinderella will never be tainted again.
What evidence do you have to support that?
My own conviction. Nothing more.
My Kamiyoshi will remain pure and innocent until her dying day.
Now who's being sentimental?
Only in certain situations.
Ha!
Ave? Are you okay?
Huh? Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
hey,
I'm
Minxie.
okay.
Hope you're doing well as well.
Just a bit
Appreciate you
nervous.
stopping in.
I hardly think it's fair that my first mission is to overthrow the Queen. Gretel, on the other hand, finds it very exciting.
Ha.
The Ark is being sealed as we speak. The defensive operation centered around the Goddess Squad, Ark Guardian, is reaching its final stages. That means the high-level Raptors are heading for the Ark. But the Ark will be sealed and kept safe, because the Goddesses are there. While the Raptors head for the Ark, our aim is to find the Queen and attack. While all the pretty little Raptors are out to play, we strike when their house is empty.
Okay.
Well, maybe not entirely empty. None of you have to come with us. This is a glorified suicide mission.
What the hell are you talking about? They don't need to come with us. Cinderella literally said, we need them. So what are you talking about?
You can all go back and say that Cinderella escaped. Your lives could return to normal.
Why aren't you going back, Ave? You're the weakest one amongst us.
Damn.
To be honest, you won't be able to help much in terms of combat.
Jeez, girl. You don't gotta do her like that. Hold on. Also checking Hansel here. Yep, she's also got veins. God damn.
I can still do repairs on you insolent goofballs. I have to see this through to the end.
Now Overzone's being active at this point.
I
Aha.
need to witness the moment Cinderella clears her name once and for all. The moment she rewrites her story.
Gretel and I don't care about that. We just want Cinderella to live. That's why we have to protect her.
I'm assuming that before Hansel and Gretel are allowed to become playable units, they've gotta do a little update to Gretel's outfit, because yeah, I don't think I feel like certain parts of her outfit are not exactly playable unit safe right at the moment.
I want Cinderella to be happy.
Said that already yesterday. What'd I say? It'd be an odd collaboration with Nikke and Hellsing Ultimate. I mean, at this point, since they did a Dave the Divers collab, I think that there isn't really a more weird collaboration. So, sure, Hellsing Ultimate, why not? Man. Yeah, a little bit with Gretel. Yeah, exactly.
It's been too long since she felt happiness.
Thank you, everyone. Our story should have ended as a happy fairy tale. One that would have been remembered fondly for generations to come.
Hello. Hey, Aurora. Appreciate you stopping in as well. We're finishing up the Nikke event here before we move over to Genshin. So, yeah, hope your night is treating
But
you
I
well.
ruined it all.
Soiled it.
I turned it into a story filled with pain and misery. But the story isn't over yet. I must continue writing it. Not just for myself, but for all of you as well. I promise that the story we'll write from now on won't be one of failure, but one with a happy ending.
We believe in you.
Ah.
Come, let's write our story.
Bundle him up nice and tight, Siren.
Oh.
Ow! She literally awooed. Little Mermaid activates Spindrift, which flies out and spreads widely amongst the enemy camp.
Gather at the center.
All the Raptures who heard the secret command proceed to gather in unison at the center of the area.
Let's do it, Gretel.
Look at them. They're like, ooh boy. Oh, here we go.
Yes, the secret recipe.
For the Krabby Patty formula?
Anti-matter bomb. Pow.
Pow. Oh, we got a super wide shot of them here. It looks cute. They're like, cool. Within those weird video game collapse franchise, didn't expect to get a collab. Exactly. Antimatter bomb. Krabby Patty beam attack. Go! A ball of light emerges from Witch's Cauldron and hurls itself toward the bunched up group of Raptures. Ha! What a bunch of lamos. Wait, what does her backpack say? Also, she's got a what are they called? Randossaroos? Killed the witch. You know what? That's actually kind of that's kind of sick. Not gonna lie. Like, that's actually kind of like Lollipunk or something like that. Where it's like, yeah, her outfit is all like kind of Lolita styled, also kind of lolly style with like the Randossaru. But then it says like kill the witch on it, like, because, you know, Hansel and Gretel, you know, they're kids, they go into the witch's house and the witch eats them, but in this styling, she actually killed the witch. So like that's pretty sick, honestly. Kind of hard to read that given how it was formatted. I mean, if you play on mobile, I can imagine it's kind of hard to read, but you know, on a 27-inch 1440p monitor, it's not that difficult. Only thing I'm thinking we'll get a collab with Nikke will be Vocaloid. I mean, we've already got oh shit. Why am I forgetting her name? Privity. That's right. We've already got Privity, who's our resident Hatsune Miku. But I guess with Hansel and Gretel, we've got like 2 more, honestly. That is very awesome. Yeah, it's kind of like, again, very Lollipunk. Upon impact, there's a blinding explosion, gargantuan in scale.
That wasn't an actual hydrogen bomb, was it?
Of course not. I just came up with a joke name that sounded cool.
Don't scare me like that.
Rocked by the momentous explosion, the area is now littered with the remains of decimated Raptures. Before long, however, additional Raptures fill the empty space.
Gretel and I think there are too many Raptures.
Don't worry. We can break through. Glass slippers, full contact. Shower them.
Blue lights dance and intertwine chaotically. The blue lights shower upon the group of Raptures with pinpoint accuracy, piercing straight through all their cores. Having lost their power source, the Raptures collapse lifelessly to the ground.
What an amazing control!
Amazing.
Let's keep going. Once we get inside the lift, victory is as good as ours.
All right, we can make it!
No Guardian-level Raptures detected. Since you're all experts at annihilating Raptures, I don't foresee any major problems.
I just came up with a name that sounded cool. I mean, just like every other child who's playing some sort of Dragon Ball Z-esque type game out in the backyard. Hansel and Gretel remind me of those two characters from Hyperdimension Neptunia. Two characters. The twins? What's her name? Whiteheart's sisters? I never actually really got into Neptunia. I remember thinking it was like it sounded super cool and interesting way back in the day when the first one was coming out. Because it was essentially like, personifying the console wars, but with, anime waifus. But then I saw the gameplay and I was just kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't look that interesting to me. Little did I know it would end up becoming a fucking franchise that lasted like 2 decades. Let's see. Does anyone remember Black Lagoon? Yeah, Black Lagoon's one of my favorite anime of all time. And I am sort of pals with the English voice actress for Revy. Rem and Ram. God, everyone else is apparently much bigger experts on Neptunia than I am. I actually know a friend that likes Neptunia. I see. I think like the entire series of games is always like on sale for like $10 on Steam all the time. Loud explosion rings out near the walls of the lift, followed by clouds of smoke. A red rapture appears out of the plumes, changes its direction several times in midair and lands in front of the group. At first, Ave is encouraged by the fact that the rapture is fairly familiar in appearance to what they've encountered before. But after seeing a familiar red leg, she is shaken to her core. Uh-oh. Are they red shoes?
Red shoes?
Oh boy.
Are those Red Shoes' legs?
They've been modified to form a rapture.
That's kind of macabre.
You got your wish, Red Shoes. No, that's not it. You poor thing. The Raptures were never interested in you. Only in your weaponry.
Dang. They looked at her monstrous thighs and were like, yeah, I want me some of those. And I mean, granted, understandable, but there's a line that you can't cross, all right? Do we still hear Neptunia these days? I barely see them. Oh, they're still making games, man. they're still pumping them out. Red Shoes' legs are back with a vengeance, man. Remember they had an anime adaptation I seen like 2 or 3 episodes a long time ago? It was okay. For Black Lagoon? No, both the manga and the anime are great. And the dub for Black Lagoon is one of the few that are pretty widely recognized by everyone as actually kind of being better than the Japanese. Especially since it's kind of weird because, when they go to Japan, but, certain characters who are there aren't supposed to be able to speak Japanese, but they are speaking Japanese, so it's kind of weird. Canonically, everyone in that show is supposed to be speaking English. So, yeah. Checkmate, weebs.
I'll right this wrong. I'll take these Red Shoes which you never deserved, and erase them from this world.
Oh boy. Anime adaptation, seeing the English one where Neptunia did that laugh. Oh, were you talking about the Neptunia anime, Kiara? I've never seen the oh. Okay. All right then. I thought it was going to maybe take a little bit more than that, but I guess not. Damn Red, your tap dancing days are now over. The red-legged raptures move chaotically through the air.
Stop flying around.
Ugh, so annoying!
Stop now! Be gone!
As the glass slipper's lights pierce through the rapture, it extends its tentacles, which impale Cinderella. Ayo! After this final attack, the rapture explodes, sending pieces flying every which way. Cinderella has hastily cut off the tentacle that pierced through her.
Don't tell me this.
is meant to induce corruption.
An invisible wall appears in front of Cinderella once again. Not again! Beyond which she can see herself and her colleagues.
You came back,
Oh no.
and you brought your friends along too.
Oh boy. You'll be missed. Hey, Alice, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping in. Apparently one of the Neptunia games had HoloLive talents, in some of them. I think I do remember that, yeah. Back to the Mindscape. God damn. Shape the fairest of them all anymore.
Now, let's go over your mission once again.
How about no?
You don't want to see your friends killed by your own hand, do you? State your mission. Then you can be at ease.
My mission is to do your mom.
There's no time. Hurry.
Cinderella looks at the version of herself beyond the wall and sees her friends looking back at her. Hansel and Gretel are running towards her. Siren is holding her face. Ave is grabbing her shoulders and shaking her. Cinderella looks into Ave's eyes and sees her own reflection. She sees herself staring blankly into space. Cinderella looks back into Ave's eyes. In there, she sees it.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Oh, she looks so nice. Pretty.
You've always been watching me. Your own goddess of victory.
Oh.
I won't allow myself to be tainted anymore. I have someone in my corner watching me. I have to be beautiful in their eyes. Be gone! The thought of your filth blighting my beauty sickens me.
Yeah, that's right. I cast you out, Satan. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. The wall shatters.
Cinderella, snap out of it! Damn it, don't do this to me. We're so close. Wake up! Wake up! Cinderella!
What's wrong? You look like you're about to cry.
But the corruption...
Nah, man. I won.
What are you talking about? Don't worry. Your goddess of victory will never be tarnished.
Hey, my Oshi will always remain pure.
Oh man. My heart can't take much more of this.
Mirror, how about you go to hell? In about, in a minute, so Ava is short for Abraham Lincoln. Sure, let's go with that. She's free from the mirror. Yay. Cinderella, Cinderella, we make the fire do the dishes, do the laundry. Cinderella, Cinderella, night and day, it's Cinderella.
Are you okay?
Of course. I'm fine. No matter what happens, I will never inflict any pain on any of you.
Good. Then let's go.
Yeah, she says it like that, but on the inside, again, she's got her glow stick, so she's like, that's my fucking Oshi right there!
The path ahead is clear. It's time to take down the queen. Everyone, keep your head on a swivel. There's no knowing what we might find inside the lift.
On a swivel. That's a way to say it, I guess.
So pretty.
Yeah, beautiful.
Oh, I like all these CGs, man.
No way you'd be riding this if you had a fear of heights.
Gretel and I think it's strange. The world as we know it has changed significantly. But from here...
All these characters are all based on fairy tale characters. Where the hell is Red Riding Hood and the Little Mermaid? Little Mermaid's right back there. She's the one in the black. But there's no Red Riding Hood. There was Red Shoes, but yeah, she's not around anymore.
You're right. Ave, how long until we reach the space station?
Ah.
Assuming that nothing goes wrong, We should arrive in 1 hour.
Wait, the space station? Oh, it goes all the way up to the
That's
space.
fast.
It goes all the way up to
While
space.
it's technically a freight elevator, the speed is more akin to a shuttle.
Is there something on your mind?
No, not really. I'm just feeling confident that we got it right. The freight elevator is operating normally. If you look around, you can see all different sizes of scratches. So our theory that they used this to send the Raptors down to the surface must be correct.
Hey, yo. What happened? Hey, yo.
They're made at the space station and transported using this lift. So, if things go south, if we just detach the space station,
Yeah, if we just do that.
How about destroying the lift itself?
that's essentially impossible. It's too big. And thanks to gluttony, the use of large-scale weapons is prohibited.
Gluttony? Who's Gluttony?
Only small groups like us could have made it this far.
Eve,
Was Gluttony a rapture or something? Where the hell is Sleeping Beauty? Yeah, there's no Sleeping Beauty. I like how Gretel is just or is it Hansel? Hansel is the talkative one. She's like being so childlike, filled with childlike wonderment, looking out the window.
Gretel and I think it's a bit hot in here.
Oh yeah?
Really? Could the temperature regulation system be broken? I'll check.
Abe approaches the control panel. Literally talked about it back in part 1 of this event, did we? All the CGs in this event have been really nice. Even the horrific ones.
Actually, it's strange. It's not hot. It's burning.
I have a bad feeling.
Don't worry. Ave is looking into...
Oh no! A giant beam blasts through the vapor and vaporize half the elevator. Wait, did they kill them? The resulting drop in air pressure causes everything to shake violently. Ave and Cinderella instinctively cling to the wall. Half of the elevator has been completely vaporized, as if it never existed. The edges near where the beam hit are glowing flaming red. Oh, this is bullshit, man. Come on. Ave stares at the scene dumbfounded.
A beam attack from above? What the? Where did everybody go? Where are they? Hansel! Gretel! Siren! Where are you? Did they fall?
Ave!
What's going on?
Pull yourself together. I'm sure everyone's safe.
Are you now? Nikke got a collaboration with Chainsaw Man. Yes, they did. I think that was the one right before the Nier Automata collaboration. Really hope to God that those three didn't get killed.
How could they be when we're this high up?
They'll be...
Oh, and another beam strikes down on them. God damn. Like, this is targeted. Literally, whoever's shooting all these beams is looking and being like, no, gotta get rid of all her friends before I could get her.
Ave!
Another gaping hole is torn in the elevator. Ave is barely clinging onto the newly severed area.
Ave! I'm coming!
This looks like an action image from like a Sonic game or something. Ave shakes her head vigorously and steadies her gaze.
Come. You'll get hit. This attack is from the Queen. I'm certain of it. She's armed with a high-output beam weapon. If you use glass slippers, we might stand a chance. So long as it's not destroyed entirely, this elevator will continue to ascend.
Red Shoes is dead, yeah.
Deploy glass slippers and keep going up.
What are you saying?
If you think you can't win, detach the station. Send the Queen packing. That way, you'll at least be able to cut off the supply route for the Raptures.
Yes, sending queens off into space is a tried and true method of victory.
We can win this!
Wait! I'm coming!
Oh man.
I said don't come! You have to go up. You need to continue the story.
How can I do it alone?
You can. You are my most beautiful goddess of victory.
No, they said the thing. They said the thing.
Now hurry and win. We'll all be waiting for you down below.
Nah.
No, that's not it. I'll find you no matter what happens.
Ah! I will come back to you, victorious!
That's the spirit. I believe in you. Cinder.
Ave loses her grip and plummets down. Cinderella clenches her teeth. Oh man. Everything sucks.
I guess I've arrived. Everyone, be safe. I'll win this for you and return to you. Let's go.
Oh, we get a full animated scene. Ah, shit. Believe the common believes in you. Nice. Okay. I mean, we know this is what Nikke is all about, but it's still pretty humorous whenever it just gets right up in your face. Literally. No. Okay, guys. Okay, now we're getting a little ridiculous. What the fuck is happening? What is any of this? Oh. Okay, is that the actual Rapture Queen? Oh. Animation is great, my favorite. Oh, you got this, baby girl. Come on. You know, you don't realize it like during the you know, looking at her model normally, but yeah, she is really Hatsune Miku. Okay, guys. Like I said, we're getting a little ridiculous now. Like, you know, one or two is fine. Once we're getting up into like the 4 to 5 range, like now we're just getting silly. But oh shit. And she just gets blasted off into space? Ah shit. Oh, dude.
May this bring us a happy ending.
Did she detach the space station? I'm assuming so. Let's see. Honestly, looks more like a vessel of a Rapture Queen. Oh, it's Lily. For 1 second, I thought it was MASH from FGO. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, there she goes. Why can't sci-fi look like this anymore? Screw sanitation, half-ass animations. What does live streaming will get demonetized in YouTube for sure? Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Cameramen are base, give them a raise.
It's me. We've received orders from up high. Destroy all information related to the second-generation Grimm's models. Yes, all of it. The second generation was a failure. Operation Ark Guardian was a success. Now we just need to seal the Ark.
So what was the first generation Grimm's models?
If it weren't for Lillyweiss, it would have been impossible.
All right, and they keep saying Lillyweiss. It's Lillyweiss or Lillyweiss. I'm pretty sure it's German.
The operation succeeded.
It's like Edelweiss.
But we lost the goddess of victory herself. Morale is lower than ever.
This isn't Twitch, so animated ecchi is okay. I mean, yeah, true.
We can't allow such failures to continue to exist at such a pivotal moment. None of the Grimm's models can be allowed to fail again. They must be made examples of. Yes, I will leave it to you.
And then they were just scrapped off for failures?
My hands are tied. All I can do is wipe the slate clean. I don't know when it will be, but if there ever comes a time when we can resume your stories again, my hope is that the newly cleansed slate will only contain beautiful stories.
That would be cool.
May it be so.
Field change. Cinderella's story has come to a beautiful end. Did it? Okay, well, so I guess there's an epilogue for, yeah, there's an epilogue for the story if you get through the hard difficulty, which, I mean, so we've got 20 minutes left in the stream. I don't think we're gonna be getting to Genshin tonight then, because I'd like to see what the epilogue is. So I guess we're gonna play through the hard difficulty and, you know, try and quickly get through it so that we can see how everything wraps up here. And the mirror's broken. It is broken. Okay. Here's the thing though. I don't have enough mirrors. Yeah, so that's the only thing. So much for helping Granny, I guess so. But yeah, no, like, I don't think I can, because I've only got one mirror left, and I don't think I can buy any more. Oh, now she's not saying anything. Oh, there's more. Okay. All right, fine. All right, let's try and get through this quickly here. Now, how difficult is the hard difficulty actually? Let's find out. So luckily now all of my Nikkes are actually leveled now that I put Grave onto the synchro device. Didn't get Prince Charming, she didn't get a mermaid, didn't even get to say goodbye to her mice, and screw the stepmother and sisters. I didn't like the story anyway, man. True.
You're a rather tenacious foe.
Alright.
I'm on my way.
Alright, get him out of here. Granny can be Cinderella another day. I don't know how much longer the
A commendable battle.
the whole
I desire stronger opponents
thing
next
is
time.
the whole event in Genshin is going for though.
Nobody gets hurt.
I'm on my way.
All right, we're gonna make it happen. If you're that advanced, you can just go by it fast. We'll see.
Stop until we reach the happy ending.
Yeah, cause yeah, we still didn't see how Grave ended up, or Ave ended up becoming Grave.
There are more?
You're rather tenacious, though. I'm on my way. I can see them. Need a sharper sword.
All right, imagine the stepsisters and stepmother as the Raptures.
I won't stop.
That
until we reach the happy ending.
that would be kind of poetic in a way that I think Nikke would approve of.
You're rather tenacious, though.
Pathetic.
No, Olive Boys, calm down.
Need a sharper sword.
I still haven't been able to fire off any bursts.
I won't stop until we reach the happy
right.
ending.
The update's coming up this Wednesday.
If only there were a worthy opponent.
Update for what? Oh, for Genshin. Damn. Then I guess I'll have to. I guess I'll have to finish the story maybe off stream. Unless maybe we go for an extra hour tonight, just to kind of accommodate Genshin a little bit. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that, because yeah, I've got it should be fine. It should be fine.
We won!
We can. Oh, whoopsie! I forgot to click on the button. That's fine. How many more do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's just keep going. The stepsisters would be desperate to get one of the glass slippers since they would need to amputate part of their feet. Yeah, that is how the original Cinderella story went, with them yeah, cutting off like their heels so they could fit into the glass slippers, and then
When I'm preparing
getting their
myself.
eyes eternally poked out or pecked out by crows. So they're like worse Prometheus, essentially.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Oh, Brianna,
Don't get yourself
the Knickerbocker. I really do like Brianna Knickerbocker's voice when she does like that, pseudo Hu Tao kind of voice with that sort of breathy raspiness. It's a nice distinctive character voice, and it lends itself really well to lots of different types of characters.
That concludes today's
I think what also helps is that I've heard her speak normally, and she kind of has an actual Valley Girl accent. So I think that helps with characters, especially like Hu Tao. Kind of have that like sort of like free-spirited, devil-may-care type of vibe.
Need a sharper sword.
There are more?
Need a sharper.
Let's see. Always gonna be 12 stages on normal and hard. I see.
A commendable battle.
Just imagine the Raptures doing that.
Next time.
It could. Silly churl, Billy churl. Yeah.
Nobody gets hurt.
Silly Billy Hilly churl. Apparently, I don't know what this was. I don't know if someone like commissioned her to do this, but she recently did a cover of the Bernice song as Hu Tao. And then somebody, well, actually a bunch of animators animated it to the
A commendable
the
battle.
Bernice music video, and it actually sounds really good, honestly.
Neatly and beautifully.
Cause I just always I've watched it like a couple times now, because again, it just sounds really good sung by her. So now I always hear Hu Tao in my head just going like, or a little flame. And it just fits really well with her voice. All right, yeah, we're busted. We're schmoovin'. We're schmoovin' through this side of things here.
If only there were a worthy opponent.
I thought it was gonna be a little bit more difficult than this, but I'm not complaining. If we can get through it, relatively quickly, yeah, you won't hear me complaining too much.
Check the mirror for a moment.
Need a sharper sword. Don't give up.
Let's try and use our bursts for once.
Let's go full power.
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh man. I didn't get to fire off Cinderella's. Shit.
We won. We did it.
Now because of that, I can't unhear Hu Tao saying, "I'm lit, you can't deny," because she would 100% say that. She would, honestly. It fits really well with her character. All right, my boy, can you try and give us a little bit more
Let me help.
a little bit more of a challenge here?
Go full power.
Glass slippers, full contact.
Pour out.
Let's go.
Feast your eyes on what is.
Whoa. Jesus. I don't know what just happened. I launched off her burst and then he was just dead.
I am most pleased with it.
God dang, okay. Here we go. 5 years later.
I found you.
Huh? A huge crater on the surface, inside of which is a towering pile of dirt. On top of the dirt pile, Cinderella lies on her back, as if she is asleep.
I was taking so long.
So she's like Snow White, essentially, now. Throw those glass slippers, make those glass sharpened thorns. Yeah.
Sorry about that. The Ark has been completely sealed. For 5 years, I wandered. I saw nothing but raptures.
And yet your clothes still look fantastic.
No trace of humans or Nikkes. There was no way to contact the Ark. And they didn't contact us either.
Us? So the others still are alive?
I don't even remember the last time I spoke.
I've had days like that.
Hey, aren't I something?
Ain't I awesome?
I survived the fall to end all falls, repaired myself, and then spent 5 years searching for you, in hopes that you had fallen somewhere else.
When your Kamiyoshi graduates from their corpo, and then you go off and find their indie account.
Then again, it's not like there was much else I could do.
Imagine Ave's voice actress was running in the ADR room trying to get the breath in character. I mean, she could have, but I think just acting is probably a little bit easier.
I haven't found Hansel, Gretel, and Siren yet.
Ah, shit.
I wonder if they're alive. If they are, I wonder where they are.
Well, they're going to be in my account at some point. They better be, at least.
I'm sure if I keep looking, I'll find them eventually. Anyway, you're a complete mess. You ought to consider yourself lucky. The best technician around, your very own creator, has found you again. I'll get you fixed up and back to your old self again. I promise. Cinderella. We failed, didn't we? We didn't achieve anything. The world is still infested with raptures, and humanity lost and had to flee underground.
It's fine.
You
Also,
still haven't woken up yet.
There's a Tetra advertisement back there. Interesting. Depends if the story says otherwise. Well, it better say it better not say otherwise.
No. We can rewrite the story.
Also, yeah, like they wouldn't make their character designs like, you know, that juicy and then not allow people to spend money to get them. I say that, but I could have said the same thing for Signora for Genshin. So gotcha devs aren't 100% above, you know, shooting themselves in the foot in spite of and not allowing players a way to spend money.
We can still rewrite it. You and I are still alive. I'm sure Hansel, Gretel, and Siren are alive somewhere too. We'll get back together and take down the Queen for sure. We can do it. We have to.
Kind of like the Ava ending event. The the end of the Ava event? Yeah, it was good. I liked it.
Now then.
Apparently it didn't do that
We
well,
need to
though.
get ourselves to a nearby research lab. First things first. I've got to fix you and wake you up. Then you'll be able to protect me. Good. Good. Let's do our best.
1 year later. At least she became a weekly boss for the rest of eternity.
All done. Not the best looking coffin, is it? Still, considering the equipment I had to work with, this thing is practically state-of-the-art. It has life support and simple repair functions. Your brainwaves are becoming increasingly unstable. If I don't do this, your mind might be wiped clean.
Ave is like talking to her Kami Oshi's inactive Twitter account with the hopes that someday she'll reply.
I can't let that happen. I will delay it as much as possible.
She keeps adding the account and never getting a response.
Just hang in there a little longer. I'll fix you soon. The equipment and materials aren't great, but it'll all work out somehow.
3 years later. Oh my god. So she spent 5 years looking for Cinderella, then like a year trying to repair her, then 3 years. God damn, this woman has been she's been adding her Oshi's inactive indie account for nearly a decade at this point.
Raptors! No, I can't lose this place. All the treatment equipment is here.
Okay, there's 5 of them. I can handle that. Wait here for a moment, Cinderella. I'll be right back.
I may only be a rare Nikke, but it's fine. I can fix her. What the hell? What do you mean you didn't do as well? Literally refusing to believe that the Oshi's gone. I know. She'll come back one day.
Damn you, raptor scum. I got them all.
Hey, good job.
Every last one.
See, this is how you go from an R to an SSR. You can all make your dreams come true. Oh, it's okay, baby girl. You're doing great.
No. No. Come on. Don't cry. I've got to keep it together. I can do this. I've got to do this. What's going on? I thought I knew how to do this. Why can't I fix this? It should be simple. There must be some kind of mistake. Maybe if I do this... And next, how about...
More like her Oshi got in an accident and hospitalized. She keeps sending her Oshi letters. Oh man, now we're getting really dark with this analogy now. Oh, my god died, and who's getting a coffin? I'm confused. Cinderella got a coffin.
Damn. Did I bonk my head when I fell all that way?
Did I bonk myself?
Ugh. It's okay.
Did I get dropped? She literally asked, did I get dropped on my head?
I have plenty of time. I can study and do it again. I can do this. Yes. Isn't that right, Cinderella?
Tell me I'm a good girl. 5 years, holy shit. Okay, so what is that now? It's 5, 10, that's 14 years, Jesus.
Nikke! It's a Nikke!
And she's still wearing the same clothes.
What are they doing on the surface? That's right. They can't live underground forever. Cinderella, wait here for a moment. I'll be right back.
Is she
It's an
meaning?
outdated mass-produced Nikke. I'm surprised it's still functional. Weren't these made before the Ark was built? Let's open it up. I'm curious.
Oh no.
Let me go! I'm Ave! I developed the second generation Grimm's models! Ugh,
The what?
you can ask your higher-ups!
What are these Grimm's models you're talking about? We have no records of anything like that. Maybe she's gone a bit stir-crazy from being up on the surface for too long.
You can't go stir crazy in a place where there's just endless open space. Think she's losing her mind? Talking about not taking a bath after all these years. Literally have been a century strife and pain. Not a... Has it been a century? No, it says it's been 15 years. Kick her out of the scientists.
I suppose that could happen, even if her nymph is still intact. We should check that too.
Hey! Stop!
Let's check the exterior first, then the interior.
Oh god. Wait, oh, so, okay, is she gonna get opened up and that's how she becomes grave?
Everyone, get ready.
Oh boy. 1 year later.
No issues with the exterior. None with the interior either.
Jesus.
Seems to be nothing more than an old, outdated relic.
It took you a year to figure that out? You guys suck.
I say we send it back up on the elevator and pretend nothing happened. I thought this thing might contain some lost technology that could turn us a profit, but apparently not.
When you're outside but still end up being a hikikomori.
Forget it. Let's go get lunch.
Venom. We are Venom. Also, they literally don't want to give a damn about their failed embracement.
Cinderella. It hurts.
What is this little bright spot down in the corner here? Huh. Sploosh.
My face. It's ruined. My face. Can't talk properly.
Whoosh.
Need to wear helmet.
Oh.
Can't show face to Cinderella.
Oh no, she got her. They messed up her voice box. Now she's regressed into cave woman speech.
She can only see beautiful things. Let's go. Cinderella is waiting.
Another year. God damn, 16 years. Mainly the character color coronation of who's talking. She's going into her Menhera phase.
Cinderella
Oh man.
is safe. Thank goodness. Should I stop? Cinderella, can I stop now? I'm so tired.
Aw. Poor baby.
I had a dream that
You woke up. You acted on humanity's behalf. You were so beautiful.
This is essentially like Snow White, but we've already got a Snow White.
You continued our story. It was nice. I'm sorry. I won't give up. Ever.
Now Ave's been through hell. Yeah, a little bit. She's gonna start her villain arc with her Code Geass helmet. Holy shit.
I finally found it.
When does she start her Uncle Iroh workout regimen?
The place you were born. My research lab. Even though everything is ruined, I wanted to come here.
Ave looks at the decimated research lab. As she stares blankly at the ruins, she notices a faintly flickering light. She approaches it slowly and discovers it is a scoreboard displaying the rapture count.
Oh, I remember.
A scoreboard?
I worked so hard to make this. I was upset. It only displayed infinity.
Oh, that thing.
I don't remember how I made it, but...
The scoreboard shows a long string of numbers.
There's too many of them. Such a high number.
Man, look at this old school visual novel background aesthetic going on here. Like this is straight up the way they rendered backgrounds for the Higurashi visual novel back in the day. For the next 80 to 90 some years to come. Wait, is that actually what's gonna happen? She's gonna literally continue to exist and live out this life for 80 to 90 years?
Wait, there's a number. It's not infinity.
There's 5,255,000 and 26 raptures. That's better than infinity.
Succeeded. Cinderella. I did it. We aren't failures. I can't believe this. Cinderella.
Aw.
This is the first page of our new story.
Aw, look at her. She's tired.
It's written beautifully. We can continue writing it. Let's fill it with only beautiful stories.
I like beautiful stories.
And let's finish it with a happy ending.
Does she age? Nah, Nikke's don't age. Failed tale end. Huh. Protect Cinderella. Wait, is there more? Is that... So hold on. Is there more than that, or is that everything? Because I mean, it still didn't 100% like show like the connecting threads to how we get, you know, to where we are now. Unless that happens like in the main storyline, maybe? Now look for any dust showing up and approach it. I mean, these things?
Please, save me. It hurts. Why would that Nikke do this to us?
There should be 6 smoke things spawn on the map. They're hard to see.
Goddess of victory.
Oh, they're hard to see, huh?
Traitor. Monster. Murderer.
Good job, buddy. You said the words. Dust, huh? Oh, like Oh, hold on. There's a thingy here. Might as well grab it. Okay. I see him.
Cinderella. Body damaged. Understand. You fell from high up. If I do nothing, big problem. Have to fix you. No spare parts. Use my own. I'm a mass-produced Nikke. Weak compared to you. Still, may save you. Must fix.
Dang. Jeez. She's so dedicated to her Oshi, it's nuts. There's another one right there. Let's see. 2 near the God Squad, 1 on the stair lane to story 1. Okay. Let's see.
I had a dream. Don't remember the details. You and I were there. And 3 unfamiliar faces. 2 of them looked identical. They were all laughing together. To the point of tears. It was a good dream. I want to dream again.
Dreaming's pretty dope. I like it. Let's see. There's another one right here. Gonna say she sounds like she's emotionally broken. I mean, I think that goes without saying.
It's a flower bed. It's pretty. I can't smell properly, but smells nice. It'd be nice to see it together. For just a little while longer.
Dang. Man, so this is just how she spends like the next 100 years. Dang. Let's see. Another one here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, Red Shoes is gone. Oh, look at that. Let's see. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, so that's... How many have we found? 3? So there's 3 more then. Just wandering the face of the world. God dang.
Getting used to it now. Good at finding safe places. Dark. Quiet. I like it. Sleep well, Cinderella.
Huh. God, she's starting to sound like she's about to regress into itchy tasty.
All clean. Now you won't become dirty. You must always be beautiful. When you wake up, you look at mirror. Mustn't be dirty. Have to clean you more. Beautiful and shiny. Beautiful and shiny.
Shiny and chrome. Oh, I was saying that she was gonna regress into itchy tasty, but no, apparently she regresses into beautiful and shiny. Okay, I think there's one more. Is that it? I think this is what Cinderella hears when she's in a coma, never alone in her dream. Aww. The last one's by the challenge area.
We barely made it out of there. The fire dragon... Nihilister.
Nihilister?
Not our comrade.
Isn't she a pilgrim?
Heretic. She was trying to take you.
Or isn't she a playable unit?
We must hide. We can't win.
We will hide and wait. You can't return like this. I will never let that happen.
Dang. A liberation pilgrim. Ah. I think I heard that she's actually not that good, though. But all right, I think so. That's it then, right? I think that's all of them. That's 6. Well, dang. All right then. Yeah. So I mean, I guess that's it. I am curious as to how it all, you know, kind of lines up with the rest of the storyline. But dang. That's nuts. Yeah, this event was pretty crazy. Yeah, honestly, yeah, at least as far as I've seen, because again, I haven't played through up to the most current place that the story is at right now. This is like the best storytelling that I've seen in this game, you know, so far. To me, the story and the writing have always been the weakest elements of Nikke, at least, again, as far as I've seen it. But yeah, this is a real bump up in terms of the presentation and the writing and the quality of the storytelling. So yeah, I'm happy that I've got Cindy and Grave, and now they can just hang out. They can just hang out at the outpost. It's good stuff. This really has been an event. Make sure you get the rest of the relics. Yeah, I'll grab them. But I'll grab them off stream. Okay, so now, we're gonna go ahead and get the Genshin started up here, real quick. We're only gonna go for about an hour, because yeah, just we're going overtime, and it's gonna be pretty late once we wrap things up. So just for the sake of being able to squeeze in a little bit of time with it, we'll go ahead and do a single hour, see how much of the storyline that we've currently got going on with it is able to we're able to see, and then we will call it there. Might as well go to bed here, because that was all I can do. Hey, no worries. Appreciate you sticking around through the whole thing, Drew. Hope you have yourself a good rest and a good rest of your week. So yeah, we'll see you again soon. Stay groovy, my boy. All right. I forgot to put some BGM while I'm transitioning over to Genshin. It's fine. We're gonna get it started up here really quickly, and then we'll be good to go. All right, and I already did my dailies, so we don't gotta worry about any of that. So here we go. Okay, and where are we, OBS? Show it to me. All right, there we go. Okay, so, yes, the rainbow destined to burn. Yeah, 1 day, 16 hours left to go. Let's, I honestly don't know how much more of the event there is to do. I think I'm just starting Act 3 here. So, yeah, let's just get it started here. All right, making our way downtown. Doesn't feel like 12:30 a.m. here. Feels like 11. Oh god, no, Paimon is laying down on a bed again. It looks so weird.
Why is it so noisy outside? Paimon still haven't sleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
Yeah, why not? Let's go check it out. Even though I wasn't able to hear anything, but that might have been because I was too busy freaking out over Paimon's lack of movement. Yeah, seeing Paimon not moving just feels weird. Because she's always floating, so she's constantly, you know,
you're already here.
Animating.
I was Just about to come get you.
And there she is. There's our granny. Yeah, I love Citlali so much now. She's so freaking funny.
Wow, you're up early. That's impressive, especially after all the drinking last night.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole thing.
But the sheer amounts of white girl drunk that you got were amazing.
Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks like all the warriors from the stadium are on the move. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Nightwind. I need to head back right away.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
There's Cinderella.
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious.
Yeah, in my experience, things shouldn't be getting... I'm sure that was English to somebody. Things not getting serious is a sure sign of things about to get serious.
The stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here.
What about Auroran?
I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. He needs to take responsibility for his actions.
I read the subtitles as he's not my child anymore, and I was like, did she just disown him? Just like that?
I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry. I never forget a promise to a friend.
Be careful. I'll keep an eye out for Auroran as well.
Thank you. All right, I need to start heading back.
Yeah, and
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious.
I posted on Blue Sky about how I really want a hag-off between Citlali and Faruzan. I just want them to get up in each other's faces and just try and like talk about how much older they are to one another and all the knowledge that one of them has in comparison to the other. It would be great.
Looks like a lot of people are heading to the stadium. Let's see what's going on.
All right, and we're just gonna teleport there because screw this mess of just wandering around. God, it lasts absolutely zero amount of time without phlogiston. Hey!
Traveler, over here! Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared. Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole star Outlander thing?
Because we're awesome.
Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
So, Chaska, I want to like her more, because I do really like her design. She just needs more of a chance to shine in the story moments that she's in. Because even though she's been featured in a lot of the story missions, she hasn't really wowed me as of yet. But I mean, she's plastered very front and center on this event, so I'm assuming maybe at some point she gets her time to shine. Faruzan Citlali interaction, that would be interesting. Hell yeah.
Get a quick rundown of the situation first.
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
Oh goddamn. Just a whole coordinated hullabaloo.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now, but I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
Oh, I wonder where she's gonna go. Oh wait, they didn't say anything about her tribe, I don't think.
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away.
Also, my girl, Kachina, So, yeah.
What about you guys? We could go together.
I need to talk to the Pyro Archon first. I learned a few things from the captain.
Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of Echoes to us. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished.
Oh, Mualani, I love you so much.
That would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay.
It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Hey, yo.
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances. That will make my job a lot easier.
Goddamn, look at that bombastic side eye she's giving her.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to the Pyro Archon so we can help the others.
Let's do it. Come on. We go.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlin are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
Oh man, this is like when you meet one of your favorite content creators and then they're super tired or they've just had an off day, and so then their interaction with you is not 100%, and then you become an auntie and go on Twitter and talk about how much of an asshole they are.
That's alright, we're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
We met the captain.
What?
You tell Maoika about your brief meeting with Le Capitan and Aurora.
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
Can the Gnosis do what he said? I don't even remember what he said. I kind of brushed off his entire plan just because he was like, oh yeah, she wants to do a more compassionate approach and a more compassionate plan. But it's probably not going to work, even though she's got a backup plan that's probably going to, I remember, it's going to, require us to feast upon babies soaked in the blood of puppies. And she doesn't want to do that plan just because we have to eat babies soaked in the blood of puppies. I can't believe she would do something like this.
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story.
It has the puppy blood soaking functionality.
I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price.
Uh-huh.
The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
So what would happen? Would you just lose the ability to be able to resurrect people after that?
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? But does that mean?
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident.
I mean...
The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture.
I see.
Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end.
Uh-huh.
Now it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet.
I'm surprised the Gnosis has this function. It doesn't sound like something an Archon would do.
Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty. Not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
It definitely didn't come to his knowledge by one of your own selling y'all out, that's for sure. If that's what you're thinking.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to solve the problem. Could be equally as extreme, though.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie.
Why? What is it? What is his connection to Natlan? Why does he give a shit? And why does she trust in his giving of a shit?
Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
The Pyro Archon just shared an important secret with us, and she seems sincere. Figuring out the captain's supposed new way of saving Natlan is the key.
Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
We're being very honest and upfront about this. Maybe a little.
Not even a little. We would never. Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
What you talking about, Traveler?
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal remains the same. We both want to save the people of this land. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
Nah, not even, baby girl.
You scared Paimon. You've really got a lot of guts, Traveler.
I mean, you've seen the shit that we've dealt with. I kind of have to.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way.
Aw, Mawika. Okay, so it is pronounced Mawika. We're just completely ignoring the V and pretending that it doesn't exist. Oh my god, the hair. Yes, she does have some fantastic slaying hair. That is for sure. With some massive peekaboo coloring going on. But what's good, Rain? Appreciate you stopping in. Hope your night is going well. My name's Relikai. I'm a literal random man on the internet playing video games. Feel free to chat or lurk, whatever suits your fancy, and I hope you enjoy yourself for the time you stick around.
As for the captain,
we're playing
Genshin.
Genshin,
we assigned to the
if you couldn't tell.
Should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Are the current attacks the beginning of the real disaster?
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon.
Even the hair looks expensive. It's probably very expensive to maintain.
No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
I'm sure you're an inspiration to all your warriors. Sure you're not stretching yourself too thin.
Oh, now you doubt my strength. That hurts, Traveler.
Oh, man.
If we had time to spar, you might think otherwise.
I mean, okay, fine. I'll take that on the chin.
Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
I think a lot of people will join the fight.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about. I'll let you know when we have more information on the captain.
Le Capitan.
All right, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Moani. She can't be too far ahead.
Yeah, let's go. Stay safe, Mawika.
No need to worry about me.
Alrighty. Yeah, so we were streaming Nikke for about 2 hours, and usually I only stream for 2 hours, but I wanted to get a little bit of Genshin time in tonight, so we're only going for well, now about another half an hour. So we gotta kind of fly a little bit here.
Bring it.
Man, there's no phlogiston well around here.
Quick, over here, to safety!
And there's Kachina. Is she still not speaking?
Kachina, how many people do you have left?
Oh, yep, there she is. Okay. They've all made it out. It's Relly and Paimon. They're here.
What's the situation? There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
Let's do it.
I'm coming too.
All right. Let's do it. Oh my god. Can I take the yes. All right, and then oh no, dogs.
Stay safe. We've got this.
Oi. Oh, what? Oh.
Scatter! Terminate! That's an epic wave!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Right here!
Fuck you!
I really thought I was done for. I can't thank you enough.
Nah, not on the protagonist's watch.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the Children of Echoes.
Phew, that was scary, but we did it.
By the way, where's Lolly? I thought she would come with you.
The Masters of the Nightwind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient name later.
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more urgent. All right, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back to the tribe.
Let's do it. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of running back and forth around here. And then oh, okay.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard the alarm, and there were already so many monsters. Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed several pylons as a team.
Oh, go Kachina. You're doing good, boo-boo.
I wasn't in charge or anything. We just happened to be together. Still, I think this proves that camping in the wild was a great idea. That's how we were able to respond so fast. Sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable, but it was worth it.
I don't mean to be negative, but the situation is not looking good.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. We've managed to keep it a secret all this time, but more and more people are realizing something's wrong. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
And we still don't know when the final two heroes are going to appear.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone. Every battle is worth something. You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way to cheer people up.
You're literally the only light in my entire life.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
I learned a few things you should know. You share le capitain's intel.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
Yeah.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon, and calls her out for having a solution but refusing to use it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care. I still don't know why he cares.
Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
It's probably because our plan is so risky. But we don't even know if the 6 heroes will reunite in time.
We talked to Moika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
I'm on Malika's side too. Yes, we stand our fiery queen.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seems like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never heard of it?
Also, again, why does he care? I really want to know why he gives a shit.
Yeah, and isn't he from Snezhnaya? Why would the Fatui want to save Natlan?
See, Kachina's asking the real questions here.
This is all super confusing.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
The Fatui are always up to evil. That's just what they do.
Let's head back then. Moika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information, we just might get to the bottom of the whole thing.
Want to join our garrison, Mualani?
I was just about to ask. Count me in. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. People who could help us in the next battle. It's all a chain reaction.
Then you should go register right away. It shouldn't take long. Everyone's looking for people.
Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do what you do.
You want me to go through official channels? Baby girl, that is not how Mualani rolls.
Okay, but then you have to follow my orders.
You got it. I just don't want to make the trip back. It's so far. All right. See you all later. Let's get together and celebrate once this is over.
Oh, you betcha!
Man, that was a cute line. I wish Kachina's voice actress had actually voiced it, but it be what it be, I suppose. Right? Yeah. Okay.
Moika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here! Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
Damn, this is a really nice shot of her. I mean, I feel like most shots of her are really nice, but I mean with the fire in the background and then like her the angle on her and her glowing flame eyes this is good stuff. This is good stuff right here. Flaming hair, blazing eyes.
The Fatui?
The Fatui wounded Koichi.
Calm down and let me explain. Here's what happened. Watch out. It's the Fatui.
What the hell? They got like shadow dinos.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait. It looks like they're protecting a group of travelers. Over there. Do you see?
What is happening? Are they protecting them because the captain told them to? Was the captain one of the Pyro Archons, maybe?
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Could they be trading for something? Let's keep observing for now.
We're glad you're okay. given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan. You should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. It was our decision to help.
This is all very sus.
If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were saved by warriors from Natlan.
Oh, okay. We can do that.
But...
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Our captain simply wishes to remain undisturbed. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we would have employed a harsher method.
Got it. We'll get going now.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who the Pyro Archon is looking for?
Exactly. We could be onto something big. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't sense an ulterior motive. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just saw, it's possible he was telling the truth.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of is that he must have been a former Pyro Archon, maybe.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this whole time.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them and see what's really going on.
Yeah, I don't think so. Again, they tried to annihilate Liyue.
Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
And since Liyue is literally the most important city in Genshin, if they try to destroy Liyue, that means they are pure and irredeemably evil.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Oh, no, you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
I was gonna beat them up, I was thinking.
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything on the inside.
Don't tell me I have to do a stealth mission here.
You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning. That intel is worth the risk.
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so let me come with you.
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same. At least right now.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable. You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
Dang, is this really the time?
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Guess that means I win.
Oh, come on.
Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
All right, same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
I swear to God, please don't make me have to do a stealth mission. Okay, it looks like it's all playing out in a cutscene, thank God. just see her in the background.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal.
Oh my God. A whole bunch of nothing is really happening here.
Now.
Oh, go. Okay, so I guess I am doing a stealth mission, but it's a quick time event. Interesting.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act.
Boom. Go.
Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui.
Oh, I see that.
Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal.
She doesn't look suspicious. Oh. Oh. Do it.
That's it. Now's my chance.
Quickly approach the area underneath the platform. Yeah, this is their, we don't want to give you control of the character model yet, so just do this instead. You know what? I'll take it, because I hate the times that you have to try and do stealth in this game.
I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move.
Go! Huh?
Whew. That was close. Almost got caught.
Dang it, girl.
Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance.
God damn, this is like, they're really making us do all this. Oh jeez.
I made it. That'll show my sister.
God dang, she can schmoove.
Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it.
What the fuck is that? Toss out the mysterious sphere. just let loose the orb. Or just contemplate the orb, perceive the orb. Toss out the orb. Stink bomb? Oh, not the capybaras. They didn't do anything.
What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh, it stings!
Oh, it is a stink bomb, jeez.
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance.
You killed our capybara. God, this is a whole hell of a lot of padding.
Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. Alright, time to move.
I do really like Chaska's design. I hope she's able to shine in a more appreciable way.
Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place.
God, this is a whole lot of nothing. Like, did we really need to see all this?
Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
You were a good girl, even though I think she's supposed to be the younger one.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Aww.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism.
Dragon
The
relic?
device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natland don't know how to use it. Why would this be the Fatui's target?
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be what our Lord's looking for. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
Oh boy. Getting a little greedy there.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What?
What? You'll regret that! After them!
Sneak attack!
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something.
What? Wait, so you just went back? Then what was the point of them even finding you out? Oh, that whole section kind of irritated me, because nothing happened, and then it literally just, it ends, and then they're like, yeah, so we left, and then we just went back anyway. It's like,
It looked like they were waiting, though.
It felt like a waste of time.
We decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the stadium.
See, because like look at that thigh squish. Like any character who's got that degree of squish is already good in my book. I just need more solid story related reasons to care.
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
Does it?
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natland familiar with the secret source.
Every one of them.
I'll get right on it.
Jesus.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber.
Oh, that's nice.
I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patience. That's so nice of them. Guess that means I'm doing something right.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natland. I should take Koichi home now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
Hey man, free food is free food.
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy. I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
Yummy snacks!
Of course that gets Paimon's attention. But I mean, hey, I'm no different, so I don't really have any room to give her any grief. Bid farewell to Chaska and Koichi. Okay. Let's see. Where the hell are they? God damn, why we gotta make our way all the way downtown? Jeez. Get up there, girl. There we go.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home, with our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way home.
Nah, we're making sure you get there.
Say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse.
Ooh.
What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Nah, we're already out here. Just go home.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might. But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets.
We need you, so you need to look after yourself too.
I guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
Nah, don't like it all you want, but just go do it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
Oh.
I do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor, I don't want people to get hurt because of a rash decision.
Mm-hmm.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand the risks and costs of my decisions.
Jeez.
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident, always making excuses when things go wrong.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have proof?
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon never said anything.
Yeah, just get out of here, you rascals.
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate. Neither of us really takes it to heart.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her.
I learned it from you, Dad.
We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Oh, Chaska is the older one. Okay, never mind.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
This is probably normal for them.
Neither of us are really the type to back down. So we'll always have our differences.
And I won't.
But still,
back
we get along
down.
in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right all along. I just need to wait.
Oh man, the smuggy moto.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you home. See you later, Traveler and Paimon. I'll be back once everything's settled at home.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
See you later.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right?
Sure.
Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far.
Why? You and Paimon try to analyze the captain's goal. You feel like, okay. Huh? Footsteps. It's our baby girl. Or our granny, actually. Our baby granny.
Sorry for popping up out of nowhere. Again.
Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and I'm sorry for interrupting your rest. I'll treat you to some charcoal grilled steak to make up for it.
Can I have veggies instead?
Awesome! Just give us your orders!
Hey, friends don't order each other around.
I mean...
I'm just here to share some news. Remember what we talked about before parting ways?
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to save Natlan, and something about his soul being fragmented.
Yeah, something about his soul being fragmented or something or whatever. He's got Horcruxes.
Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is probably back with the captain. What do you think?
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself. Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
Do we have to watch how that happened too?
What? He came back?
Did he say anything?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no way he can back out now. Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe.
When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to Natlan as a whole.
Oh boy.
I'm not surprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on outside and inside threats at the same time. Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he made sure to keep his distance. I kept an eye out for a good opportunity, but it never came.
Dang.
All these years of calling me Granny, and I couldn't do a single thing for him in the end.
Oh.
Don't say that! Your tribe all raised him together, right? That couldn't have been easy.
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only natural for a child to want to do something for their family. Besides, Auroran is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single one.
And you still couldn't counteract when he did his shadow clone jutsu.
Wait, what are you saying?
Look.
What am I looking at here?
Remember how I said Auroran's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created to keep it stable.
It's one of his Horcruxes.
And this gem is what makes the talisman work.
The llama back there just like, where am I? I'm just here. Just trying to live my life. Don't mind me.
It just so happens that Auroran is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts.
Okay.
He's always bringing me all sorts of things, and he happens to be very good friends with Auroran.
Is he that one that always brings you his garden vegetables?
Aoife doesn't know what's going on.
That you
so
said you
he
didn't
agreed, no
you didn't
questions
want
asked.
him coming to your house anymore?
Auroran would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He knows how important it is, so I knew he would make the switch. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto the old gem, which he no longer needed.
The bag. I like how she says bag. The bag.
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
I think there's a specific portion of the country that says bag like that. I don't remember if it's like Midwestern or somewhere on the East Coast, but yeah, bag.
Most people can't, but I can.
I like this screenshot of her. She's just like, yeah. Who's got one thumb and is the new best character in all of Natlan? This girl.
That trick he used to bring me to the Night
back
Kingdom
up.
isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't notice anything.
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Auroran's memories in this gem.
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who taught him everything he knows?
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away.
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him
Nice
down.
thumbs up meme.
I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
Huh, that's a tough
I mean,
question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
yeah, kids aren't usually very receptive to their parents going through their stuff without their knowledge. It's possible families disagree sometimes, but as his family, you have to do this.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. I didn't stop the ceremony all those years ago, and now I'm useless again. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger.
So what is that, in like another 100 years? And then start crying, and then start freaking out.
I don't scare that easy. Still, if I back away from this and something happens to Auroran,
I would never forgive myself. I need to look at his memory. Even if he resents me, refuses to see me, or runs away for good, I don't care, and I won't blame him. A family does whatever it takes to protect their own.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come with me?
Yeah, why not? You're my new favorite, so for sure.
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right, we need leads on the Fatui.
Paimon's right, we should be there.
You really mean it? Fine, you can come. Just promise me you'll see this through. No backing out. Got it?
make sure to commit. Don't flake out on me like everyone else in my life.
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers.
Then I place my trust in your professionalism. All right, time to sneak into someone else's memory and engage in some, unwanted spying.
That sure is a sentence that you just said right there.
You heard it here first. I wouldn't be doing this if I had any other choice.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, different loading thingy.
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future.
As if they aren't already. They're already the size of your
Nikke says
thighs.
you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
I forgot just how edgy he is.
Can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
No, just some idle conversation.
Sounds fascinating. What did they say?
They told me you were coming and that you would take some produce with you.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into a huge fight.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
That doesn't look wrapped at all.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what everyone says.
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared out of nowhere?
You're a good tree. What do you think? Bush noises.
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone, but I wouldn't go around asking too many questions. If you run into them, be careful.
Uh-oh, Fatui music.
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description.
I am a big deal.
I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali is her name.
Granny? What does an Outlander want with her? I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek answers elsewhere.
That's right. Keep walking.
Oh, he could tell I was lying, and now he's leaving? He gave up just like that? Hey! At least tell me why you're looking for Citlali.
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Then why didn't you utilize them?
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning.
Okay. I guess we're gonna be going for a little bit while longer.
They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro Archon did not fulfill her promise.
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he doesn't seem to care. He's strong, I can tell. But there's something unusual about him and also familiar in some way. I can't describe it.
Familiar? That's kind of fueling my hypothesis that he was a former Pyro Archon.
What is it?
My lord, I feel dizzy.
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander outside the rightful realm.
Oh, what the hell is happening here?
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to why he's searching for Granny.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. If you notice any irregularities, assume drill formation and be prepared to fight. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss? Do they really mean us no harm?
Everything is sus. Why was there the sound of a chest opening? Is this after he attacked? Or right before?
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates referred to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual. Oh, what is he gonna do?
Oh, this is right before he
You two,
attacks.
with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside? But the Pyro Archon is in there. What does he want with her?
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time. Do you truly wish to do this?
The time for idle observation is over. It now falls on me to act. This nation is out of time.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do?
Yep, I remember.
Incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone comes out on top?
Oh no.
Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines. It's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Where is it coming from?
Did he followed him all the way
Is
inside?
that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't let that happen.
Why? What does it matter?
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
Oh, did he do more spores?
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match the Pyro Archon in battle before.
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a critical moment.
You know I've been following you. Why didn't you stop me?
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, Not every beast has the courage to come out and bite.
Ha 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 ha.
And yet, one of those very beasts saved your life.
Yeah. Does he owe you now?
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the Pyro Archon is planning. Can she really save us? The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts. So I felt like I had to help you.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble.
So I might as well commit and just become a villain.
You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
You seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect her.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
Dang, did I screw up?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met. But maybe, just maybe, you can show me the way.
I can show you the way.
Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyub, and the Wyub are the key to information on the Night Kingdom.
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
Is there now?
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know their tricks. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan.
Is that all of it, or are we going to see, like, even more of how they... Oh.
I see. Interesting approach.
Goddamn, we are in it. Are we gonna go for, like, another hour through all of these memories?
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root problem by reconstructing the ley lines themselves.
Oh, that's everything. Okay. Dang. That's all she wrote, bud.
Woo!
Traveler, Paimon. Are you two alright?
Oh, yeah.
Paimon's fine, just, a little dizzy.
I'm alright. Are you okay, Granny?
Of course. I'm so mad at him.
Oh my god. They needed to put some SFX with the fire though. Come on, guys. This is basic stuff, man.
After everything, he still can't let go of the past.
I can kind of understand how he feels.
For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him?
For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. What kind of chump does that?
Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants. I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time, he's got another thing coming.
She's so amusing. I love her so much. Previously on Genshin Impact recap.
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family. Like grandmother, like grandson, as they say.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? That kid's got nothing on me.
What? Are you trying to say that you're more stubborn than he is? Just noticed an anime cliche every time when a character gets angry, there's that fire in the background. What does it mean? It just means that they're feeling red hot, that they're feeling really fired up. Best Granny Year award goes to, yes, see, Lolly gets all of the #1 grandma mugs.
Anyway, back to what we just saw. I don't even know what to make of it.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to reconstruct the ley lines?
But they seem to be working fine. I'm getting all of my ascension mats and money just as well as I ever can.
What does it even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But how does that help with the abyss?
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device from Conrio that has unbelievable power.
I don't remember anything about the Loom of Fate. Literally everything having to do with like Conria or like Dainsliff and all that shit, like it comes up so infrequently that I can never recall what all the information that we have is and what any of it means.
Anyway, if he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natlan will be affected. Oh, this is big.
He's serious. It lines up with everything he said before. He tried to seize the Gnosis for the same purpose.
Which means the captain has been honest from the very beginning. Auroran's memory proves that.
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natlan? Oh, we've got to tell Moeka about this right away.
Yes, she needs to know about this. Now.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so that's Act 3 completed. So I guess there's one more act to go, I'm assuming. Oh, yeah, tell Moeka about the captain's intentions. Yeah, so let's see here. Yeah, Act 4. Okay. So, yeah, we're not going to do that. Even, I don't know, maybe Act 4 is literally only about like a half-hour cutscene or something like that, but since I've already gone way overtime on this stream, I'm just gonna say we're gonna call it there. I'll probably just finish this off stream tomorrow before the update starts up, but yeah, yeah, my brain's kind of cooked right now, so I'm just gonna say I'll just do it off stream. Tried to get through as much of it as I could, you know, but hey, that's just how it rolls, you know. Do we have to tell everybody our business? Yes, that is the anime way. Everybody within earshot of you always needs to know exactly what you're doing. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me. So, with that being said, I want to thank everyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two, as always. Always appreciate it. No stream tomorrow, but on Tuesday, I've mentioned this before, but I'm planning on doing maybe 1 or 2 weeks of streaming Sky, Children of Light. Played it a couple times on stream before, and I really liked it, but it's another live service game, so it's not one that I can commit time to trying to beat, because yeah, it doesn't really stop. But yeah, post election, I just feel like playing a game that's all about community and creating connections with one another is it's important to do right now. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that for the next week or two. So if you want to know when that'll be happening, go ahead and follow my socials and you will know. Any new news about me? About me? I mean, not really. Just you know, living life one day at a time. Just, you know, trying to get through, you know, the wacky ways in which our world moves as you know, adeptly as I can and not lose my mind in the process. But yeah, so that's gonna wrap things up for me for tonight. Is there any other high leadership? I don't know what you're asking, Jinx. Sorry, my brain is completely melted. So maybe I'll have more coherent answers for you during the next stream when I haven't gone for about 3.5 hours. So guys, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. Yeah. Talking about hiatus? Me going on hiatus? No, I don't plan on going on hiatus right now. So yeah, we're just chugging along, and everything's just gonna, you know, be our regularly scheduled programming for the time. I mean, I'm here. Why is everyone showing up like right now? It's like, depending on where you're at in the country, it's either around like 10 o'clock at night or like midnight. You guys need to go to sleep. It's Sunday. You guys not have work or school tomorrow? Come on. What I miss? We played a bunch of Nikke and a bunch of Genshin today. That is the long and short of it. We finished off the Nikke event, and then we tried to finish out the Archon quest, which we were not able to do, but I'll go ahead and finish it off stream. I'm wondering though if because it says it's part of the Archon quest, so I wonder if the quest stays in place, but you just don't end up getting the Primo Gems. Well, I want the Primo Gems, so I'll just go ahead and finish it off stream anyway. Yeah. Knew something was up. I didn't set up my alarm. It's 9:10. I see. Okay, so you're over on the west coast. Gotcha. Oh my god. All right, no, I'm out of here. You guys can't keep me around any longer. I'm getting a shower, and I'm going to bed. So guys, like I said, we're gonna be playing Sky during the week, so go ahead and follow my socials or subscribe to know when the stream goes live. But that is it, and that's it for me for tonight. So I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. And hopefully y'all have yourselves a good Monday tomorrow, a good start to the week, and I will hopefully see y'all on Tuesday. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.